right. Oh, I love you.
So thanks for
I was a little mad when you left this song out of your Hall & Oates show.
I was a little mad that you didn't show up and make me play it that night. We need to seriously show up.
But I was like, honey.
She felt like she couldn't interrupt.
Where? She's gone. I can
You
interrupt.
can interrupt.
Oh, okay.
You're allowed to interrupt
Okay,
any of my
great.
conversations.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Well, Trixie has a fabulous show coming up.
I have a show coming up that actually Phonique is helping me with all the choreography and movement work. Body Guru, called Salome Dance for Me. It's an adaptation of the opera and the play, and it's happening in August at the new Conservatory Theater Center. And if you see me move in amazing ways, it's because of her.
And catch her up Peak Saturday as well.
I'll be Tony too. You go.
Thank you, honey. Oh. Well, you know, she is gone. Not her, I mean, her. But you know, Joan Didion said, or should I just say Didion said? Thank you. That we should stay on nodding terms with our former selves. So I'd like to just go back a little bit. Keats said, beauty is truth and truth beauty, and that is all you know on earth and all you need to know. Yeats said, that which can be explained is not poetry. Wilde said, art, very fortunately, has never once told the truth. I'd like to pay tribute now to someone who got me through high school. I was a sophomore. He was a senior. He was beautiful and elegant and kind of scary smart. He taught me all about anarchy, Andy Warhol, John Waters, Nina Hagen, the Smiths. His favorite book, Picture of Dorian Gray, mine too. Stephen Matthews was basically out in high school in 1985. Picture a young Rupert Everett or Addison DeWitt from All About Eve, but with the face of a teenage vampire. I'm sure at first I had a good old-fashioned schoolgirl crush on Stephen, but even then, my gaydar was blessedly accurate, and I realized any awkward high school fumbling would just get in the way of the serious philosophical issues with which we had to contend. We were revolutionary, anti-establishment aesthetes. We were for rejecting what they told you to do and creating yourself. We hated sellouts, fakes, phonies, posers. I know this much is true. I know this much is true. Stephen used to have this test. He would make up names for bands that didn't exist and then casually drop them in conversation. So do you like Blue Babies on Toast? And kids would be like, yeah, they're okay. And he'd be like, poser, they don't exist. He managed to stone cold them with their desire for his acceptance when they didn't even like him to begin with. But despite our snobbery, we loved Madonna. This was before she totally sold out, when people who only heard but never seen her actually thought she might be black. We used to listen to the 45 of Burnin' Up at 33 and a third. She sounded exactly like Keith Burns from Dead or Alive. It was like a genuine new wave version of listening to Led Zeppelin backwards or Dark Side of the Moon with the Wizard of Oz. We thought she was perfect that way. I know this much is
true. I know this much is true.
On March 10th, Steven asked me to prom. He wore a white dinner jacket and he looked like a matinee idol, and we almost missed the dance because we were talking. I'd never spent 3 hours talking over dinner before in my life, and I remember thinking to myself, this is exactly what I want my life to look like. A poser is someone who pretends to be something she is not, who adopts the dress, speech, or mannerisms of a given subculture to gain access without fully understanding its values or philosophy. And while it's used with much derision by members of the subculture, the term is slippery and the subject of debate, and perhaps the authenticity to which it refers is itself a fiction.
I know this much is true. I know this much is true.
At the end of the summer, Steven totally dropped me after this serious debate about plastic surgery, him against me for creative, self-aware, self-invention.
This much is true. This much is true.
And him,
this much is true. This much is true.
for authenticity and the rejection of conventional notions of beauty.
This much is true. How much is true? I know this much is true. This much is true. This much is true.
I guess in the end, Keats and Yeats were on his side, while Wilde was on mine. Oh, I forgot to ask you a crucial question. I'll ask it now. Do we like home, office, or day? What do you use, queens, out there? Day is pretty. It's really pretty. It's, yeah. We'll go back to that later, but okay, it's good to know. It's good to know. So someone wisely said, you can't truly be yourself by yourself. And I don't remember if it was Judith Butler or Sandra Bernhard. I think they both said it. It's true. Everyone we encounter shapes us. There is no me without you. There's no us without them. And then there are the unsung heroes and heroines who sing their hearts out no matter what. Those midwives of history and herstory who make things happen from about 20 feet behind. graduated from college in 1992, the year of the woman, in rock and roll, and in other places. And in 1998, I attended a certain infamous drag institution for the very first time. And though many illusions were created there, as will be at a drag show, others were totally shattered. This was not the bitchy minstrel show of second wave feminist lore. Oh no, my sisters. This was Riot Girl Night. This was a salute to my musical heroines. This was a big drag queen named after an Icelandic volcano, pretending to be PJ Harvey. Oh, Sheila Nagig, I was home. And out of this home came a family of drag aunties and drag nieces and drag cousins. But my true drag mother, do I have to tell you what a drag mother is? Do you guys know?
No.
Drag queen who makes you into a drag queen, obviously. My true drag mother is none other than Mitzi, my own biological mother. Now, Mitzi will try and tell you I just came out with this way, but she totally helped. 4 months old, she put a wig on my head and took a picture. At 9, she got me and my slumber party full of other 9-year-olds up in full Jerry Hall disco realness, or unrealness. Age 11, she suggested I read Mommy Dearest. Yeah. Drag is obsessed with these iconic mother-daughter relationships. We make drag out of them. We make these families. Right? I mean, you could say Judy made Liza into a drag queen. You may have a drag mother and not even know it.